What's up, everyone? We got I got loaded up and got the paperwork, and now we're ready to go. It's about I want to say 11:30 ish. I don't remember at the top of my head, but yeah. So I got my paperwork and we're ready to roll. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. What's going on, everyone? So we finished the drive for tonight, at least. Got from Terrel, Texas to Joplin, Missouri, here at a truck stop. It is currently 6:30 a.m. I left there last night about 11:30. So I made some pretty good progress. I could have made it to all the way to my St. Louis appointment that I got, but that doesn't need to be there until tomorrow morning. And I was also getting tired as hell, so I went ahead and stopped for the night / day, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna say day because it's freaking 6:30 in the morning, so it's technically daytime. But yeah. So I got stopped safely. I'm in Joplin right now. Now I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, because I'm tired as hell. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. What's going on, everyone? It's like what time is it? It's 5:30 right now in the afternoon, or in the evening, I should say. There's a doggy next to me. Doggy. Anyway, I like dogs. But, got my clock back, about an hour ago. And, gonna get started on my pre-trip. Before I start the pre-trip, I'm gonna go grab myself a coffee from the Starbucks here. And then I'll head up to St. Louis, which is I'm about 4.5 hours out of, so I don't have that much of a drive today. So yeah, all right, I'll see you guys in a minute. fuck?
Takes some getting used to me.
That is sick.
I used to think I had it all.
Yeah! What's up, everyone? Sorry about not recording earlier before I left Joplin. I was on the phone with my grandma at the time, and then after I got off the phone with her, I was on the phone with a friend of mine for hours on end. But I'm recording now, but I also got like a headset type deal as well, so I can actually talk to you guys. But I will be getting like, because this one is not working that well. Like, you guys can barely hear me with it. Like, I can fix it in the whenever I edit the video, which is not a bad, which is fine. I do that anyway. Whenever I'm editing videos, I edit like audio and shit like that. But yep, I'm currently in St. James, Missouri, about an hour and a half outside of St. Louis. I'm on my way up to St. Louis to drop off this trailer, and then I'm picking up a different one and taking that back to the yard in Troy. Which, Troy and St. Louis is like an hour away. We're an hour from each other. Excuse me. So, it's not too bad. I'll be probably driving until about, about midnight tonight, which is fine. I have a kick out tomorrow from leaving Troy to from our terminal in Troy to Walmart DC in Moberly, Missouri. And then I know that dispatch said something about possibly me getting a reload from Moberly in Kansas City and picking up a load there and then bringing it back to the yard, and then I'll be off for my 34. Because I usually, I like to take my 34s on the weekends just so I can get my time back for the weekly cycle. Because we technically can only drive for 70 hours each week, but on that 8th day, or 9th day, no, it's 70 hours for an 8-day period, I think is what it is. I don't know, I don't remember the top of my head, but I know, I think it's on that 8th or 9th day, one of the two, that first day. So let's say you kick out on Monday, right? You're on the road all week long up until Sunday. And then on that next Monday, the Monday's hours that you drove, or that you did not drive, or no, that you drove, clears off that schedule and goes into your weekly cycle, so you have that time back. But me personally, I just like to take my 34s to get my 34-hour reset so I get my full time back. So, but yeah. But I'm about an hour and a half outside, or about 94 miles, which is an hour and a half outside of St. Louis, Missouri, from the St. Louis drop lot that Whitty has. I'm heading to drop this trailer off, and then I'm picking up an empty and bringing that back to our terminal. So, and then I'm probably gonna end up, once I get done with when it all is said and done, I'm gonna probably just end up editing this video and then going to bed, depends on how I feel, or just going straight to bed. Which, honestly, I don't even know why I'm, like, tired as hell right now. Because I stopped driving at, like, 6 o'clock this morning. And then woke up again at, like, 3:30, 4 o'clock. So, like, it's not like I haven't been, it's not like I didn't get any rest, because I did. So I don't know why I'm just super tired. I just think it's because it's nighttime, and nighttime or in the darkness usually produces, the darkness basically tells your body to produce that melatonin so you can fall asleep easier and actually be tired. I think that's what it is, but I mean, I know a good way that I can keep myself up, and that's energy drinks, but I don't want to go back to what I was whenever I was on nights, like full time, a few years back, when for an 8-hour shift, I would drink down at least 7. I'll be working on my 7th energy drink by the end of my shift when I was working on nights. And I don't want to go back to that point, which is why I like driving in the daytime and then just sleeping at night. Because humans are not nocturnal creatures. We are daytime creatures. I don't know what the actual term is for that at the top of my head. I know there's an actual term for it, I just don't remember it at the top of my head. But I do know humans are not nocturnal creatures. So yes. I got my trailer behind me. It's set at negative 10 degrees right now. I'm hauling some bread, so that is why it's so cold. Shit, you guys could probably even hear me yawning, dude. Like, I don't even know why I'm like tired, dude. I really don't. I might end up stopping at this TA up here to grab an energy drink, dude. I might. If they even have ghosts. I don't know if they do or not. I prefer ghost. That's what I like. Is ghost. Now, everyone has their own preference for energy drinks. Like, I know my dad, he likes Red Bull. I know I have a couple cousins who prefer Monster. My sister prefers Monster, I'm pretty sure. I just like Ghost because Ghost and G Fuel are my go-tos. But they don't, truck stops don't sell G Fuels anymore, they sell Ghosts. I'm gonna stop at this TA up here, grab a toast. Maybe 2. I'm going through Cuba, Missouri right now. So I'm still about an hour and 20 away from the St. Louis lot. Yeah, no, I just prefer to, what's it called? I prefer to drive during the day just because of the fact that I like to sleep at night, but as a truck driver, I don't always get that luxury to be able to sleep at night, which sucks, but it is part of the job. So I forgot I still have some coffee. But by the way, leave in the comment section what do you guys think I should like do as well in my videos. Because I've been doing a lot of research of what to do. I just don't know what kind of content or what kind of stuff I should add in my videos, I should say. So yeah, let me know what you guys think I should add. Like I've been thinking about doing like, I already ordered a handheld stabilizer type thing to make it easier for me to do like the handheld stuff when I'm talking to you guys in the back. So, and then, yeah. So, but, yeah, just let me know in the comment section what do you guys think I should, like, start doing. Or if you have any suggestions of what I should start doing besides, like, talking to you guys before I start my trip, then doing the whenever I'm actually on the road driving and whatnot. Like, let me know if you guys, basically let me know in the comment section of anything really that I can, or I'll read through all of them. Just let me know, and I can try to do what I can. But, alright, well, for now, let's go back to the speed drive. Alright, I'll talk to you guys whenever I get to the, that's a nice truck. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys whenever I get to the, St. Louis, drop lot as well. Before I go, I saw the most sick-ass freaking car today. I think I was like going through like about, well, I don't know, 20 or 30 miles outside of, I want to say Branson, maybe outside Springfield. And all I see basically while I'm driving is, I'm having this car pass me, which not a big deal, happens every single day. Didn't think much of didn't think much of it. God damn, why am I stuttering so hard? But as I'm looking at it, I see a whole bunch of shit and lights on the top. Like it had lights and then, like duffel bag and like basically like hoses on top as well. I'm like, what the fuck? What is going on here? And as I'm looking at it more, on the side, I see a paint job and decal that has the actual logo of the Ghostbusters on it. And it actually straight up says Ghostbusters underneath it, like it's the actual car from the Ghostbusters movie. Which is amazing, dude. Like I saw that and I'm like, oh my god, that's sick as shit, dude. That's sick. But, God, voice crack. But, nah, dude, like, that shit was awesome, dude. I will say, that's one thing I enjoy about being a truck driver, is there's a lot of views I get to see on the road. So, and then, like, there's, like, a whole bunch of views that, like, stuff I've never seen before. For instance, like, whenever I was in training, I went down to California. I went on to the West Coast. Never been to California in my life until that point. Saw some pretty cool stuff out there. I will say one of the things I did not like is the fact that whenever I was out there, my phone was showing that I had full bars, yet it was slow as hell, dude. Like very slow. Like it was acting like I had 1 bar. Like the entire time I was in California, I had to be connected to my trainer's internet that he had in his truck. But I'm solo now, so I can record for y'all. I also got my own internet for the truck as well. I got my PlayStation in the back, and I got a laptop as well. Which, on the laptop, I don't usually do much besides, like, code the Discord box and shit like that for the Discord server I have. By the way, if you want to join that, go ahead and join it. I'll have down in the description, and it's also linked to my channel as well. To join the hype squad that I got set up and everything like that. And that's what I'm going to call my fan base, is Hype Squad. Because I mean, my username is Hyper Trucker, so I mean, Hype Squad makes sense. But or maybe like the hype fleet or some shit. I don't know. It's still a work in progress. I mean, hell, I could possibly in the future. I could also possibly just change my username altogether if I think of anything else. I just don't know. So, yeah, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. But anyways, alright. I'll talk to you guys. Successfully dropped, now to pick up a new one. Like to get out and just check my high gear and whatnot so I don't high hook the damn thing. It's kind of hard to see at night, but I'm good. I can also honestly don't know why I didn't think of that, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't think of that, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. kingpin latch. Did a tug test to make sure I'm actually latched, which is good. Kingpin latched. Did a tug test, it's all good. Let me actually go turn on the utility light in the back. Ooh. My foot slipped as I was climbing up to turn on the light. That would have sucked. Alright. How's that look right there? Electric line. Plugged in. Come on, fucker, get in there. Being stubborn. Now. Alright, airlines are connected. Now to hook up now to raise the landing gear. While I'm thinking about it though, let me go check to make sure the lock is secure. While I'm thinking about it. Ooh, there's mud back here. A lot of wood. Lock is secured. Okay. What's with the mud? It's too muddy for my liking. Trying to figure out what that noise is. Stopped, it means it's fully raised, which is good for me because I need to get a microphone like right here so you guys can still hear me clearly, even if I'm like away from the camera. Good thing I just ordered one. It should be here by Friday. So like it even has like all the fuzzy shit on it that blocks the wind, which is nice. So it's like I could be away from the camera, but I can still talk to you guys. But I checked earlier, lock is secured, that's fully raised, that thump and how it stops itself means that's fully raised, when you're raising it at least, which is good because I don't want my landing gear catching on shit like train tracks or part of the road or anything that could in result end up getting me stuck and causing more issues for the motorists in the public. So, got that hooked up, the airlines, the electric line, and everything like that. This is not being active, or this trailer is not active right now. It's not, the reefer is not turned on because it is an empty trailer. They don't need to be turned on. I'm just bringing it back to the yard so they can clean it so it's ready to go for the next load. So, yeah. Yo, what's going on, everyone? Just got back to the yard. Now let's get fueled up. I gotta read what the odometer. Gotta grab the gloves and put them on. Now the other side. Bring you down this tad. I like the lights though. The devil eyes. What do y'all think? Y'all like the devil eyes? Gotta wash the windows. Ooh, yeah, they also freaking just changed the scrubbies. I'm pretty sure I burned myself on something. Gotta get the light too. Stay. Why aren't you like... I don't know why it's not wanting to stay, but whatever. Other side. Being stubborn, I don't know why. Now, I like doing, or like, even though they click off, I like to hold them in there, just so I actually know. And I'm at the yard, so. Yeah. I like making sure my tanks are actually full before my next trip. So in case I oversleep or something like that, I don't have to worry about fueling. I just can just hook up and go. I do the same thing with depth as well. Ugh. All right. Oh shit. Now, usually, whenever I get back from a trip as well, at the end of the week, I will wash the truck. But they got it. Why did I move you this? I don't know. But they got the truck wash here closed for some odd reason, and I don't know. Which is weird, but it is what it is. I don't even know if y'all can hear me at all. I really don't. I'm tired, and I'm also talking silently because I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to remake this video once I get that microphone so you guys can actually like hear me pretty clearly. Alright, so the fueling is done. Now to back this trailer up.